So Deebo Samuel wants out of the Bay. He wants to trade. He wants to get out of San Francisco. He feels like he needs more opportunities than what he's gotten up in San Francisco. And if I'm being honest, if you watch the San Francisco 49ers, ever since Christian McCaffrey has got on that team, his opportunities have went down because they still have a lot of weapons. When they had a healthy Brandon Ayuk, a healthy George Kittle, a healthy Christian McCaffrey, Rashad Jennings. Now you add Ricky Pierce to the mix. So yes, Deebo Samuel's opportunities have went down. First of all, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and we finna get to whether Deebo Samuel should stay on the San Francisco 49ers or whether he should go to another team, which is what he wants to do, and find a team that's going to suit his skill set and his versatility. So let's go on and get right into it. So not that long ago, Deebo Samuel requested a trade up out of San Francisco, and I do want to tell him, hey, grass ain't greener on the other side now, because what team are you going to go to that is going to fit your skill set, your versatility? Because you got to remember now, Deebo is not just a wide receiver. He's a running back as well. He's like a receiver / running back. You can put him in the backfield. You can put him in the slot. You can put him out wide. You just he's the type of player you just give him the ball. Hey, son, go do what you do. We seen what he did with the Philadelphia Eagles a few years back when he put up 3 tubs on their ran past everybody, had a physical style. It took more than just one person to bring him down. And the thing is, that is what Deebo Samuel does for this 49er team. He brings a physicality. He brings a certain run style that fits this 49er team. And let's just be honest, Kyle Shanahan is one of the best play callers in all of football. He's one of the best scheme guys in all of football. So having Deebo on that team is very beneficial for them. But like I said, ever since Christian McCaffrey has come to the team, the opportunities have dipped. Because when you go back to 2021 Deebo, he was elite. Top 100 player in all of football with ease. Top 25, if I'm being honest. But then come 2022, enter Christian McCaffrey. 2023, Christian McCaffrey's still there. He's elite. He's putting up elite numbers. And then you turn around, Deebo Samuel's numbers drip, and he started to get hurt as well. He got hurt in 2023. He was hurt a little bit in 2022, and also in 2024. He was hurt in 2024 as well, but his numbers wasn't really as great as they've been because Christian McCaffrey wasn't there. So you thought Deebo would go back to being old Deebo. He played like an old Deebo. Deebo is 29 years old, but I still believe he's one of the most elite players we have in all of football. You just have to get him in the right situation with the right scheme, and he'll play well. I think also whatever team he does go to, he's going to have a chip on the shoulder. Just like how we seen Saquon Barkley run with the Philadelphia Eagles. He ran the Super Bowl. He played with that chip on the shoulder all the way to the Super Bowl. Sometimes a change of scenery is good. Sometimes players, whether it don't matter what sport, baseball, basketball, NFL, it don't matter. You just need a change of scenery, and then you're going to have that motivation. You're going to have that chip on your shoulder. Saying, damn, y'all was ready to let me go. Y'all give up on me like that. Maybe that's what Deebo needs. But as far as looking at the teams, so I believe there's really probably only 3 or 4 teams around the league that has a market interested for Deebo, because like I said, you have to have the offensive coordinator. You have to have even the head coach who possibly is that play caller that is going to fit his versatility, fit his play style, because you have to incorporate him into your offense. And a lot of these coaches now are lazy as hell. They don't know how to use versatile, skilled guys. That's why we have a lot of bad coordinators in the NFL now. And Kyle Shanahan was the perfect guy for Deebo Samuel. Like I told you, grass ain't green on the other side. So he could go to another team, but could look even worse. And also, Deebo is going to count over $30 million against the cap this year. So the 49ers have also other cap problems they have to worry about. First of all, Brock Purdy. The payment has come. He's going to want at least $40 million a year. That's minimum. He probably keep that either 50 or 60. I wouldn't give his to one of the 3. I give him 30 and he going to be happy with that. Because what he's going to say is, hey, I took you to back-to-back NFC Championship games. I took you to a Super Bowl. And I can argue if I didn't get hurt in the first NFC Championship game, we would have went to another Super Bowl. That's what he's going to say at the table. Y'all notice what he's going to say. And also, Brock Purdy is a top 10 quarterback. Let's just go on and say it. It's not a lot of elite quarterbacks in the NFL, but Brock Purdy, when healthy, is a top 10 quarterback. He's accurate. He likes to get the ball out of his hands quick now. I ain't saying he's the most accurate now, but he's accurate enough to get the job done. And the team actually played great when he's in a lineup, when you have all the horses together. But what we seen this past year was the team was riddled by injuries. Brandon Ayuk tore his ACL. Then you got Christian McCaffrey, who was having an Achilles problem all year long, and then he came back and then he still got hurt. You had a lot of guys hurt on defense as well. This team was hampered hampered by injuries. Even Brock Purdy got hurt a little bit this past year. So, like I said, the 49ers, I believe they will be back, but I do believe that their window has officially closed. The moment they had to pay Brock Purdy, I think is the moment that this team's door is going to shut. Because you have to pay George Kittle. You have to give him a contract extension. You have to, to me personally, George Kittle is a top 3 tight end in all of football. To me, he's the most complete tight end in all of football as far as run blocking, because he loves to run block, and pass catching. The most complete tight end that we see in the NFL today right now. Fred Warner, who I believe is the best middle linebacker in all of football today, you have to pay him. And he's going to command top dollar as well for his position and his skill set as far as being an elite middle linebacker, because he's great in pass coverage, he's great in run stopping, and he's the quarterback of that entire defense. He is the leader of the team and that defense as well. So that's another problem. Then you still got Rashad Jennings. They believe he's going to take that next step. They drafted Ricky Pierce, but I don't care what anybody says. You're not going to be able to replace a Deebo Samuel. His versatility in that offense, because everybody has different roles on that team. We all know what Christian McCaffrey's going to do. He's going to, command 8-9 men in the box. George Kittle, help with the run game and dominate that middle of the field. Brandon Ayuk, go be that outside guy. Go open it up for everybody. Rashad Jennings, you're going to be the guy that's going to take on possibly that second or third best corner, and you're going to dominate. Now they got Ricky Pierce. And Rashad Jennings this past year did take a huge leap, and he was putting up some very good numbers and some very great numbers in certain games. But like I said, he's not a Deebo Samuel. And you can't just go out there and just draft for Deebo Samuel. It's just not that damn simple. So the 49ers, are they going to suffer by losing Deebo? I believe they are. But do I believe they got enough skill players around that they can make adjustments and still be great? Absolutely. I believe the 49ers, healthy 49er team, they bring certain guys back. They will be one of the top 3 teams in the NFC with the Lions, the Eagles, and themselves, and also put the Washington Commanders up in there as well. The Green Bay Packers are going to be in that conversation. The Minnesota Vikings are going to be in that conversation. Who knows how injury is going to happen, but as of right now, from what I see, the San Francisco 49ers, when healthy, they're a top 3 team in the NFC. So the 49ers have a lot of decisions to make the upcoming offseason. We got the NFL Scouting Combine next week. You got the NFL draft up in April, and then before the NFL draft, we got free agency. And I believe certain teams are also waiting on Deebo Samuel to get released, because why do I want to give him I think it's like a $15 million roster bonus? Because if he's on a roster come March 22nd, he gets that roster bonus. Some teams don't want to pay it, and on top of that, you have to give the draft capital up to get Deebo. So they may just play it safe and just wait. And then we ain't even gotten to the teams that are interested in it, because there are teams that are interested in Deebo. You can be interested, but do you fit the man's skill set? I believe an excellent fit for him would be the Baltimore Ravens. But do they have the offensive coordinator? Do they have the scheme that's going to fit what he wants? But just imagine a Lamar Jackson, a Derrick Henry, and a Deebo Samuel on the field at the same time. They was having trouble stopping Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry when it was just them two. Now you add Deebo Samuel to the mix with a chip on the shoulder. Oh, it's going to be scary hours. That's going to feed some families. But I don't know if they're going to have that right scheme to fit his versatility. I believe a team like the Los Angeles Rams with Sean McVay. I believe a team like the Denver Broncos with Sean Payton can fit his scheme scat. A West Coast system up there in Green Bay, even though you got Josh Jacobs talking about he wants a number 1 wide receiver on his team. We all know without a doubt he's the number 1 running back on that team. But he's saying his team needs a number 1 wide receiver, which kind of disses his other receivers on the team. But that's another story. So there are certain teams that Deebo would be an excellent fit out there. I believe even a team like the Chicago Bears. Go to a guy like Ben Johnson. We seen what he got with a guy like Jamison Williams. He constantly uses him out of the backfield as far as jet sweeps, but I believe he would have fun with Deebo Samuel, and I think he would make life a hell of a lot more easier for Caleb Williams in Chicago. They have some cap space because they don't have to pay their quarterback, so they can still make some moves. So honestly, I think the top 2 teams that, because they're most likely, the 49ers are not going to trade Deebo Samuel to no damn Rams. That ain't happening. So you look at a team like either the Chicago Bears or the Baltimore Ravens, who would be an excellent skill set and an excellent fit for Deebo Samuel. So let me know what y'all think, man. Leave a comment in the comment section, like the video, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. What do y'all think Deebo Samuel is going to end up at? Could it be the Bears? Could it be the Rams? Could it be who knows, maybe not even the New Orleans Saints, even though they're in Cap Hill as well. What team is going to take on Deebo? Let me know what y'all think. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'll be smooth.